John Maxwell is a phenomenal leadership guru, if I could use that term. And he has just written so many books and seminars. You can find him online. I'm pretty sure that you would know the name as soon as I said it. He says in his book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, that leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. Leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And I've read this book multiple times, and I've actually, taught on this. I've put it in curriculum and various things. I began to think about this idea of leadership being influence, nothing more, nothing less. Three things that I want to share with you today. And isn't it interesting that even on YouTube, we now have this new category of people called influencers? And I guess in some ways they are providing leadership. They are impacting people's thoughts, people's buying habits, depending on what the channel is all about. But our channel is about bringing out your greatest potential as a leader. Have you thought about your influence? As far as leadership, how great of an influencer are you from 1 to 10? 10 being high, 1 being low. What is your level of influence? Are you able to galvanize people? And what is it really based on? Well, 3 things that I want to share with you. Number 1, I'm really big on this. I believe that if we are going to have leadership influence, we have to have trust. That influence is based on trust, not necessarily position or title. I understand that title and position does bring a certain element of authority, and you can demand, that people follow you and loyalty and all the rest of it, but that's not the way that you want to arrive at that. You want to attain influence because people trust you, because you have character and integrity, and that your word matters, and that you keep the promises that you make. Number 2, I believe that influence grows when you add value to people, not only to the workplace, but to their personal lives. When you contribute to what they're trying to achieve and what they're trying to become, their sense of well-being, their morale, their overall demeanor. Man, people need this, my friends. People need to be uplifted and encouraged. They have enough that depletes them. Lots of stress and issues, and the world is on fire, and all the political things that are happening. But as a leader, are you adding value? Because A, if you have trust from your people, not just based on your position, and B, if you are adding to them instead of depleting them, instead of frustrating them or causing more stress and agony, then your influence will grow, which means people will actually follow you. And then thirdly, influence expands through emotional intelligence. I love this subject. I think it is phenomenal. I think we should study it more and more. Our own emotion, not emotionalism, our own ability to be aware of our emotions and the emotions of others and what people are going through, that we speak the truth to people in a kind and in a compassionate way. But at the same time, we can also correct and redirect and realign where it is necessary. So I'm not suggesting that we, just soft pedal everything. That's not what emotional intelligence is all about. And you can dig into this. Harvard's done a lot of work on this, and the 5 levels of emotional intelligence. I mean, we could talk about this forever and ever. There's all kinds of books and resources that are available online. But if you want to be a leader that influences people, you need to have a command of this area of emotional intelligence, that we're not leading by it, but that we're actually utilizing it for us to become even more impactful. So there you have it, right out of John Maxwell's mouth, if you will, that leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. First of all, do you believe that? Is that really what it's about? Because he also says in the book that if you think you're a leader and no one is following you, then you're out for a walk all by yourself. Look around today. Look around. Who's following you? Are they following you because they have to? Are they afraid they might lose their job? They might lose benefits. You might cut their hours. Or would they go through a wall for you? Would they try to accomplish the impossible for you because they are inspired and motivated? Because you, my friend, you get up every day and you are an incredible leader and an incredible influencer. Let me know your thoughts. Is that really what leadership is about? Influence, nothing more, nothing less.